2.2 miles away. Ugh. Yeah, so we're gonna rack up quite a lot of mileage on this, just because it's kind of the only car we have. I mean, we have the Mercedes, but I mean, like, that car was pretty useless when we were driving that at first. It was quite slow. Okay, let's go ahead. And I think we just passed out a policeman and he didn't do anything. And I'm gonna try not to pay attention to my computer as well. I'm kind of looking at my computer monitor to see how the recording is doing. It actually looks pretty damn smooth. Obviously it's lagging a couple of seconds behind. I don't think I should have gone this way. Oh god, the police is after me. Nitrous.
But it also gets the cops' attention. Until you escape, they will try and bust.
There we go. Entered cooldown. So basically when the police find you, you kind of enter in cooldown once you get away from them. And then you have to wait for the levels. Like, I'm not sure if you saw, but to the right of the map, just to the right of it, it had levels like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and level 1 was highlighted. And when you enter cooldown, that slowly starts to decrease, and you have to basically do that. It's kind of like stars in Grand Theft Auto. Level 6, I think, which is the max, is probably equivalent to 5 stars, and 1 is equivalent to 1 star. Obviously, 5 is not equal to 6, but it's pretty much the same. Okay. Arm is itchy. So if we win this, and then another race, we can get a most one. Oh, I'm so bad. I'm so sorry. Hold on. I'm gonna retry that. Sorry, I skipped the cutscene. Probably should not do that when recording, because you guys probably want to see the cutscene. I don't know why I'm being quiet either. These cutscenes aren't too important. Well, they're important, it's just they don't really have any audio to them apart from the brrrr of the cars. So far nobody has called to our house. Anyway, let's drive through here, get some nitrous. I remember this race actually. I did this race fairly recently, except with a different car later on in the game. Some of the cars as well, by the way, they'd have different races on the same kind of stretch of, they'd have the same kind of like area which they race in, but they're different races. So you can actually beat your personal best. Like you can't do this race with the Mercedes, but you might have to do this race with a Ford later on in the car, or later on in the game. But it'd just be like something different, like you'd be racing more people, it'd be harder or easier or something. So the only time you can really beat your personal best is if you're using this car to redo the race, or you're doing the race with some other car in the future. You can't just pick any car you want and try and beat your personal best. Hopefully that made sense. Not sure if it did. And let's go. I'm doing pretty okay. Like, I mean, I'm talking, and I wasn't paying too much attention because I was trying to describe to you how this works, and I'm coming third, which I'm quite happy about. So, let's head down here. That's what I like about this game as well. I just thought of a reason. The music in the background, it's good because when I don't have much to talk about, it's just there. It's a nice thing to listen to. Even when I'm not talking and things may be boring, you still have the gameplay and the music, the good music, which is nice to have. My headphones are actually really quiet. They're noise cancelling Tritons. Really, really comfortable, I must add. Oh, God's sake. But I have 1 year off, kind of, so I can't hear myself 100%. Just 50%. Or I can't hear myself like properly clearly. I'm kind of drowned out, so I have my left ear somewhat taken off so that I can try and hear people. Okay, there we go. Oh, that was the finish. Crap, I wasn't paying attention. God. Finish 4th. You get nothing for 4th. Apart from beating your personal best. Or do you? I don't think you even get that. Not unless you're doing it a second time. Okay. Let's do a race with the Mercedes. Mercedes-Benz. Jump the car. And we're going good. I thought this would take up a lot more space on my computer. Which is quite good, because I'll probably be doing this in bulk when there's no one in my house that can talk. Because it's in the sitting room, and it's very open. So, people will be able to hear me. Okay, sorry. I had to do that. What do we want to do? Races, obviously. God. So, the easy race, the first race on every car is always to get nitrous. I'm not sure if you always get off-road tires, but you definitely always get nitrous. So, you kind of want to do... The first thing you want to do with a car, like the first race you want to do with the car, is the easy one, because you're going to get nitrous. Okay, what direction do we have to go in? Oh wait, it's right there. Wait, is it underneath the bridge? Oh wait, it's over here. When we're older, finally we can be part of history. Yeah, I know the lyrics to most of the songs. Okay, just my headphones a bit, because it can pinch me sometimes. Cool. This game has really good graphics. From my understanding, this was an old game for possibly the PSP or old generation consoles for PSP and PlayStation 2 and stuff. And it was a remake for Xbox. Not sure about PS3. Definitely a remake for the Xbox. And made in 2012, maybe 2011. I'm not entirely sure. But this game, either way, has really good graphics. And oh god, that worked out so well. Oh my god, we got out really lucky there. Okay, 157 miles an hour. This car has terrible handling. Holy crap, I just noticed. Like, I don't use the brake to do my turning. Oh my god, I love this bridge. The best bridge in the world. I don't use my brake for turning, I use my handbrake. And it's terrible, oh my god. 89.6 yards and then 40.6 yards, it's pretty bad. Ugh. I just sworn I saw something outside. Probably someone here to trick or treat. Actually, now that I think about it, when I blink and focus on the left side of my eye, something white kind of flashes by the door, and I think it's just my eyelash. Sometimes I tend to get freaked out when I'm home alone and it's really dark. Not scared, I'm not afraid of the dark, but I kind of like psych myself out. But I'm not sure if this sounds like very, I don't know what's the word, like, oh, I'm amazing or something like that. But I love the sound, not the sound of my voice, but I love the vibrations of my... God, that sounds so... It sounds really bad. Like, oh god, I love the vibrations. I love the vibration in my voice box. So, humming, or even just commentating when I'm not even recording, there's no one around, I'm just in the house. I like, and this is, you know, just something you may not know about me, I like to talk to myself or commentate on what I'm doing when I'm home alone in the house, because it helps me feel better and less psyched out. What the hell was that? I just couldn't move and then it crashed. So we got that race done. Didn't really pay much attention to the entire race, but I did good in it nonetheless. So this is a sprint race. There's a police car right by me. This is something cool, actually. I don't want to show you just yet. I don't want to get into any chases when I have really crappy stuff. But the police in this town are pretty bad, to say at the least. Like, you can be driving, as long as you're under the speed limit, you can drive on the other side of the road right past the police car and he won't give a crap. And here's another car that is only available on online, which kind of sucks. The online cars look a lot more customized, like they have more paint and stuff added to them. Like, these cars are all just plain colors. Yeah.